Gideon. Today we're going to be looking about snakes.
What can you tell us about snakes, Gideon? What kind of animal are they?
They're reptiles.
Reptiles. Why are they reptiles? Is there something specific about their blood that we should know?
They are cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded. So does that mean their blood is like frozen?
No.
No, what does that mean? Where do they get their heat from?
The sun.
The sun. So they warm up depending on their environment. So is that why no one has ever found a snake in Antarctica? Yeah, because it's too cold there. They would just freeze. Their blood would not get warm enough. So they're considered cold-blooded. And they lay eggs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what is your favorite type of snake that you've learned about so far? What is this? Anacondas. Are anacondas the smallest snakes in the world? No? What are they?
The biggest.
The biggest snakes in the world? How big are they? Do you know?
It says in the book.
Let's see. Oh, the longest verified anaconda was 30 feet. Nearly the same as 5 twin-size mattresses lined up from end to end. Oh, this is a kind of a graphic picture, but it's an anaconda eating what looks to be a crocodile. That's kind of scary to look at. All right, so anacondas, do they have venom?
No.
No, so how do they kill their prey?
They squeeze them to death.
They squeeze them, which is also called...
Choking?
No, well, it starts with a C. Constricting, right? So they squeeze like a boa constrictor. It squeezes its prey. So some snakes are constrictors, and that's how they kill their food. And then other snakes use what?
Venom.
Venom. So do all snakes have venom?
No.
No, just some of them. What is the most venomous snake in the world?
The inland tapir snake.
The inland tapir snake. Now I heard that one bite from an inland tapir snake has enough venom in it to kill 100 people. Is that true? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So which one of these snakes up here has venom? Do you know? Let's see, we've got rattlesnakes.
Rattlesnakes have venom.
Rattlesnakes have venom, they do. Now what's the thing that everybody knows about rattlesnakes that kind of...
They rattle their tail.
They rattle their tail. They have a little shaker on their tail. And the little stuff inside their shaker is basically made out of the same thing that your fingernails are made out of. Yeah. And so they shake their little tail, and that's kind of their warning to say, hey, get out of here or I'm going to bite you with my venom, right? What about gardener snakes? Are they poisonous?
Mm-mm.
No? So if I see one of these guys in my yard, should I stomp it and chop his head off?
Maybe. I don't know.
No, they're good snakes, right? Some snakes are good. Some snakes help your garden. Let's see. Over here it says that they hunt small prey like insects and frogs and toads and salamanders. So maybe they could help your garden a little bit. That is a really gross picture. Look what he's eating. What is he eating? Ew! Doesn't look very tasty. Blech. All right. What else can you tell us about snakes? Oops. Do you know anything about pythons or cobras?
No.
What does the king cobra have that makes him look different than all the other snakes?
A flat on his head.
He has like a flap that comes out of his head, right? And it kind of makes him look like he's got a crown on. That's why he's called a king, the king cobra. He's got venom, doesn't he? Yeah. Let's see if we can find another. Oh, how do snakes move? Do they crawl? Do they walk around? No, they don't have little tiny legs on the bottom of their bellies to help them get around. How do they get around?
They slither.
They slither. So they have a lot of muscles on the underside of their body that move them. They move in what kind of a shape? What letter do they kind of look like?
W.
A W? I'm
S.
thinking more like an S shape. So there's a picture of a snake in an S shape, which is funny because their name starts with an S, snakes. Let's see, the pit viper has pits, which are special organs on each side of its head that sense heat when they're looking for their prey. So they kind of have like night vision goggles where they can see the heat of things. That's pretty intense, don't you think? I wouldn't want one of those things looking for me. Are snakes blind? No. Some people think snakes are blind, that they just use their tongue to find things, but that's not true. Snakes have eyes. There's a couple of snakes that are blind. There's a snake called a blind snake. But they do have eyes and they can see stuff. And they can hear too, can't they? Yep. And they can smell really good. Like they can smell things really far away. But they don't just use their nose to smell. What else do they use?
Their tongue.
Their tongue. And they have like a little gland on the top of their mouth. And so they flick their tongue out of their mouth. And then that helps them smell stuff. Do you like snakes? I don't. I'm not a big fan. Got anything else you want to tell us?
No.
No? All right. Thanks for watching. Never stop learning.
Never stop learning.